Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's the NFC Championship game.
Of course, a trip to Las Vegas for Super Bowl 58. Not a bad prize as we are underway in the NFC Championship game.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Off the option, here's McCaffrey.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Draymond Jones coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. That's pulled in at the 32. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. To throw, it's Murray. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Murray now on 1st down. Got him in. It's Brown. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 51 yards. And the Seahawks have struck first in this NFC title game. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes... Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Ken Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 23. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. He'll keep it himself, pushing through the contact. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Play action. Now Purdy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Shotgun now with Purdy.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now it's Lockett. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Hey, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them. Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Here's Murray. It's complete to Brown, right side.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
21-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the 1st. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Here's Purdy.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Boye Mafe
charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 68 yards.
And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Jake Moody now for the point after.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Murray now. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is. Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Now Purdy. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. He's got Ayuk once again. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They go play action here. Purdy. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They run again with Walker. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Now it's Murray. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Rolling to... And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now here's Michael Dixon as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. .46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10. And the Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you cross. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Sticking with Walker on second down. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 76 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Murray now to throw. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now Murray. This will be caught by Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. Hit and drop behind the line by Dre Greenlaw.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Throwing now is Murray. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing here, Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Reek Woolen. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Connects with Kittle underneath. Runs over him. And that was some effort, but it would appear that he's going to come up about a yard short. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. Eight yards on the return following a punt of 41. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not
fighting through it. He's got space. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Murray. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Now a run with Walker. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Walker with another carry. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Purdy. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. This offense so far on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Walker to start the drive. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 107 yards rushing for him now on the ball game as he goes over the century mark with the AFC title on the line. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
To throw is Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Play fake. Murray. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Seahawks are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Now Myers for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field, and their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
That one will set them back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Looking to throw. Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
On first down, Purdy.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
3rd and 2. Purdy from the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
On first down, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Purdy sets up to throw again. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively, and it's 2nd down.
They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. And with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And he's going to step out of bounds up past the 40.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing.
Going right back to Fant.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
Murray going to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Hand off here to Walker.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here's 3rd and 3. And Walker once more.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
They'll run through it. It's Walker.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This is caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurting this. No, okay.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
The Seahawks are the NFC champs. Time for us to sign off. Thank you so much for watching, and good night, everybody.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks